Welcome to the very first match of Diamond Jewels. Will these four players make it to the final and win lots of points for their final point value for the game Showdown? Or will they walk away with nothing? Find out in the very first match of Diamond Jewels. So yes, welcome to the first match of Tenable. Today we are joined by Witherstorm, Damien, Sonic and Steven.
Ryan, I don't want to make you redo it, but you said the first match of tournament.
Did I?
Yes.
Dang it. This is Diamond Jewels! Okay, could each of you please go to your corner areas where you box up? So, this is Diamond Jewels, a game about truth, lies, cursed, emeralds and lovely shiny jewels. So here's how it's going to work. To start off, each of these people will start off with 2 jewels that they will show on their item frames, and then they have 2 at the back. But let's get these jewels into the game. Here is the jewelry box with all of those jewels, and it is going into the randomizer, as well as the very great emerald jewel, which can be used to double the not double it, to times it by 10, which is, how dare you interrupt me, which is going to be used to make your jackpot a whole lot bigger. But there are 4 cursed jewels which will make your jackpot a lot worse, and here they go into the randomizer. So now let's what's the word for let's distribute the ball not the balls. Let's distribute the jewels into each player's storage things, and let's get started. Alright guys, so now that the jewels have been distributed, I did say that right, to each of the players, let's start. And first of all, I just want to say, even though Steven, Damien and Sonic were in the last game Showdown game, you may think that normally it's the same players for each game. It's not. It's just I tried to get other players to join this game, so I just got the same 3 people who were online. So yeah, yeah, just so you guys know. Anyway, Steven, how are you? Are you excited for the very first game of Diamond Jewels?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, nice. Okay, let's see what you have in your shulker box. Oh, okay. Already, I can see that Steven has a cursed jewel. Interesting.
But there's some good news. Bang!
Oh, 1,000. Okay, so that's pretty good actually. It's not like in the really high values, but it's still better than the lower ones. But still, a cursed ain't very good. Anyway, Damien, how are you doing?
I have crippling depression.
Great. Let's see what you have in your shulker box. So already one of the cursed jewels has been found. There are 3 more left to find. Let's see if Damien has one. So he has a whopping 15,000 point jewel. But the other one is a whopping #1. Wow, Damien.
Because I'm #1.
Yeah, well Damien
I
has
wanna
1,
die.
which is the very lowest point value. It's not cursed though, so that's good. But he does have 15,000, so that's the highest jewel yet. But still
I have
3...
cancer.
Great. Still 3 cursed jewels to find. So Sonic, how are you doing?
Bonjour.
That's not Sonic, that's Mike. Anyway, well,
Oi,
XX
oi.
underscore Mike underscore XX. Let's see what 2 jewels you have in your shulker box.
See.
Okay.
Ay, ay, ay.
You have a 3,000. That's actually good. I'd say that's a good jewel. And you also have... Oh, a second curse. So that means there are 2 other cursed jewels to find. So, let's see if one of the next ones, or maybe even the other 2, are with Witherstorms. How are you doing, Witherstorm? Yeah, so, basically, Witherstorm was muted during the whole... Well, he wasn't. So when we were actually recording this, Witherstorm wasn't muted. But his settings made it so his voice can't be heard in other people's videos or streams, which really is annoying. Yeah, it really annoying. Oh god, my English. It's really annoying. I'm very sorry about that. I'll make sure that Witherstorm's voice can be heard in the next one. I'll make sure we can change his settings. I'm so sorry I didn't check beforehand. I feel like an idiot. So yeah, I'm so sorry that Witherstorm can't be heard in this video. He doesn't talk much anyway, not as much as everyone else, but still, it's annoying. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna try and cut out the parts of where Witherstorm did speak as much as possible. He didn't really say anything like interesting or well, not interesting. I don't want to be rude or anything, but he didn't really say anything too important, if that makes sense. So yeah, so from the bottom of my heart, very am sorry, but Witherstorm can't be heard. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut out the parts which he don't speak in here. Anyway, enjoy the rest of Diamond Jewels. All right, let's see what 2 jewels that you have in your silver box. Okay, so Witherstorm firstly has a 250, so not that good of a point jewel, but it's not a curse, so that's good. Oh, and he also has a 20, also not very good at all in terms of points, but again, not a curse. So this means that 2 curse jewels are on show with Steven and with Sonic. Damien and Witherstorm have no killers, no killers, no curses at the front. But which means that there are still 2 other curse jewels to find, but also that great emerald jewel. So whoever has that, it means that they have a good jewel, basically. So anyway, let's now distribute the other half of the jewels to the players. Okay, so now that the other jewels have been distributed to the players, let's ask what they have. So Steven, we started off with you, and we're going to start off with you again. What jewels do you have in your back shoulder box?
Okay, so in my shulker box, I have a 50,000 point jewel.
Ooh, okay.
But I also have another cursed jewel.
Okay. So Steven is admitting to another curse, but he claims to have 50,000, which is the highest point jewel yet. Okay, so that means he's claiming 1, which means that 3 have been, well, 2 have been shown at the front, and Steven's admitted to 1. Damien, what do you have at the back?
I have a 20,000 and an emerald jewel.
Oh, Damien is claiming not only a very hefty 20,000 point jewel, but he's also claiming the emerald jewel. Let's see if one of these 2 maybe might be claiming it, or something higher, or whatever. Sonic, what do you have on your back?
Oh, I have a 500 and a 10,000.
Okay, 3 very high point jewels: 50,000, 20,000, and 10,000. What was the other one you said?
500.
500.
So I was just gonna get the
And
100,000.
Witherstorm, what do you have at the back? Okay, Witherstorm is claiming 75 and a cursed. Steven is claiming a cursed and 50,000. Damien is claiming 10,000. And what was the other one?
Emerald jewel.
Oh yeah, the emerald jewel. And Mike, not Mike. I thought you were Mike. And Sonic is claiming.
I am Mike.
Sonic is claiming 20,000 and 500. So all of the cursed jewels, we know where they are. At least, unless if Steven and Storm are lying about them, but I doubt it. And we also know where the emerald jewel is. Damien was the only one to claim it, which probably means that Damien has it. So it's now up to you guys to discuss with each other who you want to keep in, who you trust for the end, and who you think you can split with for the end. So I'm gonna let you guys talk now. So yeah.
Okay, Sonic.
I'm
listen.
gonna be straight. You guys are dumb.
I'm gonna be straight. I think Damien's capping. I think he's straight
But
capping.
Steven, you got 2 cursed jewels. That won't be good for our reputation, Steven. We won't be able to buy anything.
Well, look, Sonic. Do we want Damien walking away with the most money? Like, ask yourself that. Like,
Do you want no money at all?
You're trying to
Your money
trick me,
goes
Steven.
away with you. We can't get your money.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah, but
read
just
your,
think-
I can read your goggles, Steven.
Just think we can always split it.
Because
And I have high money. So if somebody split it with me, then that would be a lot more than if you had some people with some cursed
Yeah, but
jewels.
Damien, listen, there's no way you were splitting. You would steal even if you knew the other person was
Ryan, bring in the
yeah.
test.
That's
Bring
a
in the test.
problem.
You know what I did in the test? I
So, wait,
split
guys, what
with
do we
Terry.
do with Witherstorm? Like, he could be lying over
Witherstorm feels.
there.
No, Witherstorm feels.
I don't think he
I don't think
is,
he's
but you
lying.
know, like, he could just be like a little
Well,
menace and then
I will
steal.
say, Witherstorm claimed a cursed, and then the 70, and then on his front he has 250 and 20, so not the highest.
I have a cursed too. I have 2 curses.
Honestly, if I didn't have the Emerald Jewel, I would still claim it. Like, why would you claim a cursed jewel, honestly? Like,
At least I'm proving that I'm not lying.
Remember,
Why would I
Damien was
lie?
the only one who claimed the curse. Who claimed the Emerald Jewel. So if you're throwing him away, you're throwing away that Emerald Jewel plus the.
Yeah, but like,
values that he had.
unless he gets to the final and splits,
We
we
could
can't
get
get
it
that
again.
money back.
We could get it again.
the only reason
get
I
it
wouldn't
again.
split is if I thought someone else was going to steal. Like, if it goes down to Sonic, I'm probably gonna steal because I know that he will steal.
I will say, the Emerald Jewel. If you take it out, it's the only Emerald Jewel in the whole game. You will get extra curses in the next 2 rounds. You will not get any more. Emerald
This is
Jewels.
hard. This is hard. Sonic, what do we do?
Get him out of here.
Well, Witherstorm, who do you think is?
Damien,
who do you- who do
Damien, I'll throw you an offer. Damien, I'll throw you an offer. If I will split it with you if you vote with me to vote out Sonic.
Deal.
The fuck?
Okay.
Ha!
Okay,
We'll just
so
throw
I
his
will.
card
So
up,
I
what
will
will we do?
repeat. I'll repeat the
I gotta go
tournament.
for like 1 minute, so give me a sec.
Okay, I will repeat. So Stephen claimed a cursed that he had, and he also claimed 50,000 points. But on his front, he has another cursed and 1,000. So he's got 51,000, but 2 cursed jewels. At least that's what he's claiming. Then Damien at his front, he had 15,001, but he's claimed another 10,000 and the Emerald Jewel. So that's 25,000 plus the Emerald Jewel, which could turn that 25,000 into 250,000. And then Sonic, he had the 3,000 and the curse at the front, and at the back he claimed a very good 20,000 and also only a 500 at the back, but no other curses. And then Witherstorm, he claimed one of the curses, but 270 at his front and then 70 at his back, which means that is 340. So 340 points plus the cursed. So it comes down to trust, the amount of points you want to bring in, and also the amount of cursed jewels you want to bring in, and also the Emerald Jewel, which could change
I'm
the
back.
jackpot. It's now up to you guys to decide who you are voting out of this round. Time to start the vote. Alright, the voting is over. They've each voted for one person they want to kick out of this round, and also the jewels that that person has. Let's see who the first person voted out of the first round of the first match of Diamond Jewels is. The first vote is for Damien. The second vote is for Sonic.
Okay.
The third vote is for Damien.
What?
Okay,
Oh no.
here's
Wait.
what's gonna happen. So, if anybody gets voted, except from Sonic, so if it's either Damien, if it's either Steven, or if it's Witherstorm, then Damien will be kicked out of the game. If there's a vote for Sonic, it will be a tie vote, which means there will be a discussion between Steven and Witherstorm to see who they want to keep. Here we go.
Yes, traitor.
The fourth and final vote is for
It has to be.
Damien.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Damien. You and
Traitor.
your jewels will be taken out of the
You got
game. So,
invaded.
Idiots.
I thought
So,
Witherstorm was gonna vote for Sonic. I tried to
alright, so
convince
you
him.
had a 15,000 at the front and a 1 at the back.
Oh,
Let's see what 2 you had at the back. Could you please give them to me now? You were claiming an
Oh, he was
emerald
being
and
truthful.
10,000. You did have the emerald jewel, guys. You have thrown out the emerald jewel.
And we've also thrown out Damien. I call that a win.
And you've thrown out as well 10,000, which means you have thrown out 25,000 points plus the Emerald Jewel.
That's pocket change.
Okay.
You guys aren't very bright.
Okay. Sonic, at the front, you had 3,000 and a curse jewel, and you were claiming 500 and a 20,000 point jewel. Could you please give me the jewels that you had, and let's see if they were what you said they were. It wasn't 500 for the first one.
The second one.
And could you please... There we go. And the second one was...
Uh-oh.
It was a 10. Sonic lied about the jewel he had.
Why
He said
did
it
I
was
trust
20,000.
Oh, Mike.
It was a 10.
Oh, Mike.
Why did I trust
Wow.
that?
Wow.
A cunning Arabian.
Witherstorm at the front had a
20,
250 and 20. He was claiming a curse jewel and 70. Let's see if those are correct. Okay, here we go. So there's the curse jewel that he said. And the other one he had, oh, it was 75. It wasn't 70. But still, better than 70. And finally, Stephen, the one who started it, you had a cursed and a 1,000 at the front. And at the back, you were claiming a cursed and also 50,000 points. So let's see if you were telling the truth. There's the cursed. And let's see if this is 50,000 points. And if it is, it will be the highest point value. Is it 50,000? Yes, it is! Ooh, okay. This means that you guys are bringing in 4 cursed jewels. So you didn't actually take away any. And you are also bringing in 8 point value jewels, with the highest ones being 50,000, 3,000 and 1,000. So, sorry Damien, this is the end of the line for you. If you managed to get to the final and you were to split or steal, what would you have done?
Depends who I thought the other one would do. If it was Sonic, I probably would have stolen, but if it was the other ones, I probably would have split.
Okay, well Damien, it's been fun having you here. But anyway, let's now move on to round 2. Alright guys, so now that we are in the second round, things are going to be a tiny bit different, but really similar. So now each person, they will have 2 jewels at the front, but they will now have 3 jewels at the back, which they have hidden. But 3 new jewels have been added. There has been an extra curse jewel, but 2 new point jewels. So, there's still a lot of points that were brought in from the first round, and there may be some big ones being added, but remember, you brought in 4 cursed jewels from the first round, and there is 1 added, so there are 5 cursed jewels to find. So, let's start with Witherstorm this time. So, let's see what you have in your shulker box, and then can you place them on your front item frames. Okay. Oh, Witherstorm has one of the cursed jewels, but he also has 50,000! Wow! 50,000 was the biggest point jewel that came from the first round, and it has already been found. So, hold on, Witherstorm, to finding that. But he does have a cursed, which is 1 of 5. Okay. Sonic, what do you have on your front?
Bonjour, senor, por favor.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Me need permission. Por favor.
Okay, Sonic has 75 and 3,000. Okay, so no cursed jewels, still 4 to find, but he has a 75 and 3,000 on the front. And finally, Stephen, what do you have on your front?
Let's open the mystery box.
Okay. Let's see what you got. Okay, a 250 point jewel, so not too high. And Stephen also has a cursed jewel. Okay, so that means that there are 2 cursed jewels on show, but there are still 3 to find, which could be behind any of you with what you will get next.
Can I just mention that the fact that I've gotten 3 cursed jewels?
Well, there's just luck based, Stephen.
Hi, Stephen!
Anyway, guys, now they will get 3 extra jewels in new shulker boxes. So let's get them to them right now. Alright, so now that those extra shulker boxes have been given to the players, let's see what they claim to have. Sonic, let's start with you. What do you have in your back? And there should be 3 jewels in there.
Oh, hold on. Okay, Ryan. Alright, I have a cursed jewel win.
Okay.
And I have a 10 win, but I have 100,000.
Oh!
100,000, right?
Sonic is claiming 100,000, which is the highest point jewel, but he also claims 1 other cursed, which means that there are now 3, which means 2 left to find, but he's also claiming a 10, so not really a high point value. But still, 100,000, that's very good. I'd be surprised if he kicks Sonic out to first kick out the Emerald, and then the 100,000. Witherstorm, what do you claim to have on your back? Okay, so 2,500, 1,000, and was it 20? Yeah, okay. So 2,500 and 1,000, that's pretty good. 20, not that good, but still no cursed. So that means that there are still cursed remaining. So, Steven, do you have the other 2 cursed by any chance?
Yeah. Wait, okay. So I have 500.
Okay.
And 2 curses.
Oh! Well. Okay. Remember, you could have lied. But Steven's being open and honest. So that means he has 3 cursed jewels with him, plus the 500 and 250, which is only 750, plus 3 cursed jewels.
Hey, honesty is the best policy.
Well, there you go. Don't really think there's any lies here, because remember, there were 2 new point jewels that came in from the first round. So try to find them and work out who you want to keep into the game by honesty, by the amount of points you want to bring in, and also the amount of curse jewels that you don't want to bring in. I'm going to let you guys now discuss what you want to do.
Okay, Witherstorm, this is an easy one. Just get rid of him. It's not that hard.
Hey, wait! Witherstorm. No, Witherstorm. 3 cursed jewels. Imagine, 3 cursed jewels! That's so much Witherstorm.
Bro, come on. That guy's got 100,000. You really want him winning the big money? Come on, man. That's not fair.
50,000 each for us.
Hey, Witherstorm. Europeans stick together. Not this Asian guy. Europeans stay together.
We could split up and rent Liechtenstein. We could rent Liechtenstein.
You know he's lying. He'll steal it from you. He'll steal it from you. I'll split.
I won't steal.
He's gotta steal from you. I'll split. He'll steal. You know it.
Think of Liechtenstein.
You hate Liechtenstein. Look, he's a liar.
No, I would never lie, especially to a fellow Polish. I'm .0000.0.
Ryan is now
1%
competing.
Polish.
No, I'm just getting a good camera view.
Okay, Witherstorm.
Oh, actually.
Listen, if I get eliminated because you and Sonic vote me, let's say these are not the only jewels that will be burned.
Remember, Steven has 3 cursed jewels and only 750 points worth of jewels. Witherstorm has 1 cursed at his front, and he claimed no curse at the back. 50,000 on his front, plus 3,520 points, I believe. On his back.
Fishy about Witherstorm.
Then Sonic had 3,075 on his front, plus he...
Well, Sonic, if you vote Witherstorm, I vote you, and Witherstorm votes me. We'll have
if it's a three-way tie, you guys will have one final discussion, and will have to vote. At least 2 of you have to vote with the same person.
One final discussion.
This is difficult. I don't know. No, it's not difficult. Just vote for Mike. It's not that hard.
No, Steven.
Witherstorm, it looks like it's up to you. Remember, Sonic has 100,000, 1 cursed, 3,075 plus. What was the other one you said you had?
Plus, Witherstorm, me having no money makes me more trustworthy. Because if you steal from me, you'll get nothing anyway.
100,000, 10, and a cursed jewel.
Okay, 10. So.
And he's probably lying. He probably doesn't have the 100k. He probably has a minus 100k. He's
no
just trying to
minus
steal
jewels.
money from you.
No.
Okay. Wait,
I think I've made a pretty good case.
well, does anybody else want to say anything?
Vote Sonic!
No.
Witherstorm, do you want to say anything? Well, that choice is something you're going to have to make very soon because it is time for the vote to start. We'll be right back after each of these remaining players have voted for one other person to kick out of second round. Alright guys, the vote has concluded, so let's see what happens. It seems that there was a bit of an argument between Sonic and Steven, so Witherstorm is probably in the safe spot. But anyway, here we go. Let's see who has been voted out of the second round. The first vote is for Witherstorm.
Huh? Sonic!
The second vote
hell?
is for
Sorry.
Sonic.
Okay. Wait, it's gotta be a three-way.
The third
Sonic...
and final vote
Wait.
is for Sonic. Sonic has been kicked out. So, Sonic, you were claiming... Yeah, you were claiming a 10, a cursed, and a 100,000 jewel, which is the highest point jewel in the game. Can you please now show me what you had at your back? Alright. Okay. He had the cursed jewel, like he said. He had the 10, like he said. And here we go. Was Sonic bluffing to try and keep himself in, or was he telling the truth? I can now reveal that Sonic was telling the truth. It was 100,000 points that you guys have just taken out of the game. I don't know what is wrong with you guys, because first you take out the Emerald Jewel, which is the best jewel in the game, then you take out the highest point jewel, which is 100,000. Wow. Okay. So not only are you taking those 3 jewels out of the game, but also the 75 and the 3,000 that you had at this front. So Witherstorm, at the back, you were claiming 2,500, 1,000, and 20. So let's see if those were right.
Can we have a halt? I believe there's been a mix-up. I did not vote for... I believe the votes were miscounted.
You voted for Sonic.
No,
you voted for... Wait. No,
I accidentally threw the wrong one. I actually messaged you to change this.
No,
and I think,
that's your fault.
I think I threw the wrong one.
What did you mean to throw?
What's Steven trying to say?
I thought that
Did you
I
mean
had
to throw out Sonic or what?
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought Sonic was red.
No, well, no, because Sonic was voted out anyway.
No, but my vote would, since I voted for Sonic, it would have changed to Witherstorm, and it would have gone 2-1 for him.
Wait, what?
I'm confused.
Sonic got 2 votes, and Witherstorm got 1. I was supposed to vote for Witherstorm, so it was supposed to be 2 for Witherstorm and 1 for Sonic.
Oh, well, that's your fault, Steven. Anyway, Jamie, could you please stop that? Anyway, you kept in Witherstorm with his 2,500, 1,020, just like he claimed, plus the curse and 50,000. And Steven had a 250 at his front and a curse jewel. And let's see, we had it back. You claimed 2 curse jewels, and also you claimed I forget. All right, let's see what you had. 500, I think it was. Yeah, those are the 2 curse jewels and 500. So, Sonic, you were kicked out with 100,000 points plus a few extra. How do you feel?
I feel mad!
Alright, anyway, Sonic, like I asked Damien, if you were to get into the final, would you have split or stilled? Or stole?
Split! But Cena's right, doesn't want to recount.
Well, that's it then.
don't wanna
Sonic, that is it for you. So, anyway, guys. So now let's go into the third round, which is going to be bin or win. Alright, guys. Now we are in the third round, which is bin or win. So, this is how bin or win works. There are 11 shulker boxes here, and in each one is one of the jewels that you brought in from the previous round. There are 5 cursed jewels in here, however, with the 4 from the previous round plus 1 extra cursed jewel added for this round. Which means that 5 of them are cursed and 6 of them are point jewels. So just under half are cursed jewels, which are very, very bad. What we're going to do is, one of you is going to choose one to bin and then one to win, and then the other person is going to choose one to bin and then one to win, and then back to the original person. You will stand on top of the shulker box that you choose. If you choose one, when you choose one to bin, the jewel inside, whatever that one is, will be taken out of the game, and the one you choose to win will be one of the ones used in your final scoring for the jackpot. Your maximum jackpot, if you get the 5 highest jewel amounts, if you get that, which is very unlikely, but if you do manage to do that, your maximum jackpot score will be 54,250 points. But that is only if you get the maximum 5, which I doubt, seeing as you have a lot of curse in there. So, and here is where the curse jewels actually come in. If you get, for example, let's say you get the 50,000 point jewel first, but after you get a curse jewel, what happens is, after you get a curse jewel after a point value, whatever that point value is, will be divided by 10. So if it is the 50,000 and then you get a cursed, it will go down to 5,000. So you have to make sure that you get lucky and not get the cursed ones after the high ones. So it's either good that you either bin the cursed ones, or you get the cursed ones before you get any of the point ones, so it doesn't actually affect the point. So let's say you get a cursed and then the 50,000, it wouldn't change because it's only if you get a cursed after a point value. Do you guys understand? Yes? Do you understand with the storm? Yep. Okay. Stephen, let's start with you. So could you please stand on one of the shulker boxes, and you are choosing a shulker box to bin.
Let's get it started in here. This one.
The middle one.
Middle.
Okay. Okay, here we go. I will say, seeing as I did say that the highest is 54,250, and your highest jewel is a very high jewel of 50,000. But if you bin that or get that and then get a cursed, it will be dropped by. It means you either lose that 50,000 or drop by 45,000. You need to make sure you get that 50,000, preferably towards the end of your jackpot, to make sure you go away with at least that amount of points. Because if you don't get that 50,000, you won't go away with much points, to be honest. Anyway, alright, so this is a jewel to bin. And the jewel, the first jewel that you're binning is a cursed. Okay.
Yes.
So that means that there is 1 cursed gone, but there is still 4 to find. Now, Stephen, choose a jewel to win.
Here, on the edge.
On the edge. Okay, here we go. Your first winning jewel today is not a point. It's a curse. However,
it's good to get it out of the way early.
Yeah, it is good to get it out of the way, like Steven said. So, 2 cursed jewels down, 3 to find. Witherstorm, it's now your turn. Could you please down on one of the shulker boxes to bin? The other end one. Okay, here we go. Your second binning jewel is... Wow, you're really getting all these curses out of the way. Another cursed jewel.
Let's go, let's go.
3 in a row. 3 in a row. Wow, that means there's only 2 left. I can't believe how lucky you guys are getting with these cursed ones. Okay, now with a storm, pick a box with a jewel inside to win. Corner one. Okay, here we go. Will this be a regular 0.1? Will it be that massive 50,000? Or will it be a 4th curse in a row? Let's have a look at your second winning duel today, which is... Can't believe I'm saying this. The 4th curse in a row.
Yes, let's go. You only have one left.
I don't know how. This is not scripted. I swear on my channel. Okay.
Maybe it is, guys. Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Stephen, back to you.
Whenever I get a binning
Could
sensation.
you please choose a jewel to bin? If you choose a curse the 5th in a row...
I felt it. This one.
This one? Okay, if you choose... Damien, could you stop that, please? If you get another cursed one, it means that all of them will be gone and you will only be able to get 0.1s from now on. Here we go. Your
Come on for the money.
Your third your third binning duel today is...
It's
4 cursed duels in a row. Make that 5.
It's a 50k.
What is going on? What is going on?
Well, let's go! Let's go!
What is going on? I swear, this is not scripted. I swear it. Ask Sonic. Sonic, this is not scripted, right? It's not scripted. You guys will know because this whole clip is the. They guessed 5 curse jewels in a row.
This isn't scripted? You're telling me this wasn't scripted?
No.
Uh-oh.
All you have left are the 6 point
We're the
jewels.
storm, we're the best.
Oh my gosh.
Pumpkins!
Okay, all of the curse jewels are gone. You can only get
Yeah,
the
we
point jewels from
literally
now on.
couldn't have done better, and we don't have a lot to work with.
Okay, so alright, there are 3 winning spots left, but you have 6 jewels left. You have a 50-50 chance of getting that 50,000 in your jackpoint point amount.
Come on, now I gotta turn off the curse jewel sensors. I gotta turn on the 50k sensors.
All you can get from now is those points. So Stephen, please could you give me your third winning jewel choice? Here we go.
I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones. This
yeah.
is the big 50k.
Okay, here we go.
Come on, baby.
Third
Come on, baby.
winning jewel today. You know it's not a curse. Okay, 250. So
okay, it's okay. It's not big.
It's not big, but
it's something. It's something.
It's not the lowest one because the lowest one is 20. But it's not the highest one either because there is a few thousand ones in there. There's 2,500. There's 1,000. There's a few others. Okay, with a storm, back to you. Could you please now give me a...
You got this.
Okay, here we go.
If you've been the 50k, this was all for nothing.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my god,
Let's see what the 5th jewel your binning is. And that is... Ooh... I can say it's not 50,000, but it's 2,500.
Oh, you got rid of the second best. Okay. Please don't put me under pressure to guess the right one.
Okay, here we go.
Please, the big 50.
There are 2 chances left to get 50k. Your 4th winning jewel today is... I'm so sorry. It's the 50,000!
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Oh my god! You guys are the luckiest people!
And after we messed up so many times, God was like,
I cannot believe how lucky you guys have been. This is crazy luck.
Let's go!
Yeah, it doesn't even matter what you get from now. Stephen, back to you. Choose a one to bin.
Yeah, I don't care. This one.
Okay, this one.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It literally does not matter.
Okay, your 5th... Damien, can you stop? Okay, your 5th winning jewel today is 1,000. So...
Oh, that's not great, but it's 50,000
anyway,
is, you know...
your remaining 2 are 20, and... I don't remember the other one. But I think I know it's higher than 20, so you could get a higher one or a low one. At this point, it doesn't matter. You got the 50,000.
No, we got 50k. That's what we wanted.
Stephen, could you please give me your final winning jewel today? Which one?
This one.
This one? Okay, here we go. Your fifth and final winning jewel today is...
20!
Oh, it's the 20.
So wait, what was this?
The extra one that you're bidding... Oh, it was 500. Okay.
We don't care.
Anyway,
so
this
50,270. Let's go.
This means that your jack point yeah, I can't speak.
Jack point. Let's go.
Your jack point amount of points today is 50,270 points.
But now we have to. But now with the storm,
but now it's time for the big decision. We're gonna play the fourth and final round.
Can I ask the audience?
Split or still? All right, guys. Time for the fourth and final round. The all-important split or still. Here is how split or still works. In this shulker box are 4 jewels. 2 of them are diamond jewels, which both have the word split. The other 2 are both emerald jewels, and they both have the word still. This is how split or still works. You will both discuss about what you want to do, and it's preferable that you both try to convince each other to split. If both of you split, you will both go away with half of the jackpot each, which is £50,270 points, which means that you will each go away with just over 25,000 points each. If one of you chooses split and one of you chooses still, the person who chooses still will go away with all 50,000 points, just over that. And if the other the person who chooses split will go away with nothing. And if both of you choose still, you will both be going away with nothing. It's a choice about if you trust the other person, if you're willing to make the right decision, and if you're willing, and how much you want to go away with, and if you trust the other person, and blah blah blah. So, we're going to now take these jewels. Here is what your split, and here is your still, and here is your split, and here is your still.
Like I even need the split. Teehee, just kidding.
Okay, so both of you just keep these on you for now. Okay. Do you guys have any questions before you discuss?
No, I think we can just start the trying to tell each other.
Do you understand how this works? Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to let you two do is I'm going to let you two talk about what you want to do, and then after that we will make the choice.
Okay, well listen. I know I'm not the most trustworthy, considering the fact I've betrayed and double betrayed someone. So, I mean, I would understand if you want to steal. But listen, at the end, it's over 25,000. Why would we need to not walk away with 25,000? Like, I think the issue is we don't trust each other. So, like, you might think I'll steal and I'll think you'll steal. But if, in the end, if we both steal, we both get nothing, so... I mean... I don't think anybody will trust me playing this game after this. So, it's... Well, consider your options. If you choose steal, and if I choose steal, you get nothing. But if you choose split, and I choose split, then Ryan is eating a wall. And if we both choose split, we both get the money. There's a 50-50 chance either way. Yeah, I mean, if either of us walk out of here with money, we should be patting ourselves on the back, because we had nothing to work with over there, and we still pulled out 50,000. Listen, if either of us steal, we're scumbags, okay? And we suck. So, yes. And at the end of the day, I have no one to betray now. They're both gone. So, I think we should split, but if you could decide to backstab me.
Have you guys made a decision?
I believe so.
Okay. Now, here's what I'm going to ask you both to do. Do not hold any of the jewels in your hand. Could you put one of the jewels that you are not choosing at the top of your inventory, so not in your hotbar?
Hang on,
okay.
I need a second.
And then, okay, after you do that, so you want the one you're choosing in your hotbar, and then here's what's going to happen. I'm going to say I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, split or still. Then when I say split or still, you will. Well, first of all, I need you both to face the item frame, but eat the one closest to you. Then, yeah. Then when I say split or still, quickly hold the jewel and then place it into the item frame, the one you're choosing to do. Do you understand? Okay.
I think so.
Yep. Okay. Could you please now both face your item frames? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Split or still?
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Oh man, you were lucky. I was literally I'm not even kidding.
Wow.
I had split lined up, and I was like, nah, and I switched to.
Nah.
I switched.
Wow, you are both going away with. Wow, you guys, these 3-point jewels right here is what you're splitting.
Yeah.
50,270, which means that you will each go away with 25,135
35.
each, I think. Is it?
Let's go.
Anyway, well, just over
And everybody else
25,000
walks
each.
away with.
Yeah.
Considering there was 5 cursed jewels, I don't think we could have done
You guys
much
got.
better.
I can't believe how lucky you were. You got the 5 cursed jewels straight away. Absolutely.
We were unlucky,
insane.
man. We didn't bin all 5 cursed jewels. That's
But
unlucky.
you still got the 50,025 each. So yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, guys, that was the very first match of Diamond Jewels. You each go away with 25,000 points. Well done to each of you for splitting. It looks like you made the right decision with the people you chose. Even though you could have probably walked away with a lot more points with the 100,000 and the Emerald Jewel, it doesn't matter. You still each go away with 25,000 points. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also hit the bell to get notified whenever new videos are streamed and announced. These two have been Steven and Witherstorm. I've been Monkomedia, and thank you for watching Diamond Jewels. Bye!
And see you in the next thing on the game Showdown.
Yeah.